Hello, friends. How's your English today? Welcome back to Daily English Pod, where we learn English step by step. Today, we're going to talk about common checkout conversations and useful phrases for front desk staff, and we'll show you some simple ways to use them in real life. So, hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you. Ready for today? How about you?
I'm doing really well, thanks. And I'm excited for today's topic. How about you?
Me too. I really think this will be helpful for a lot of people. Can't wait to get started.
Absolutely. And, before we jump in, if you find today's lesson useful, we would love it if you'd like and subscribe to the channel.
Yes, please do. And sharing it with a friend who is also learning English is a fantastic way to help them and us.
It really is. Okay, so let's get into it. Today is all about the checkout process at a hotel.
Right. That final conversation. It's so important to get it right.
It is. So let's start at the very beginning. A guest walks up to the front desk. What's the first thing you say?
Well, you need a clear and friendly opening. It sets the tone for everything.
Okay, so let's give our listeners a perfect phrase for that. The first one is a greeting, plus a simple question, like this. Good morning. Are you checking out?
That's perfect. It's polite and it gets straight to the point. The structure is simple. Greeting, then the question.
Let's practice that. I'll say it slowly, and you at home can repeat it. Ready?
Let's do it.
Good morning. Are you checking out?
Nice and clear.
Let's try it one more time. Good morning. Are you checking out?
And you can change the greeting, of course. Good afternoon, good evening. It works any time of day.
Exactly. Okay, so after the greeting, there's another really common and very important question.
Oh, I know this one. You need to ask about their experience, right?
You got it. You ask, how was your stay? It's a simple question using the past tense.
Because their stay is now finished.
Right. It's a great way to show you care. So let's do a quick example. I'll be the staff, and you can be the guest.
Okay, I'm ready.
How was your stay?
It was wonderful, thank you.
See? Simple, friendly, and it keeps the conversation moving. A really key phrase to know.
Definitely. A great start.
Okay, so after the initial greetings, the next part is usually about the bill, the money.
Yes. Handling the bill. This is where polite language is extra important.
It really is. So a great way to start was by asking if the guest wants to see their receipt.
And you want to use a very polite modal verb here.
Exactly. We use would. So the question is, would you like your receipt now?
Using would just makes it sound so much softer and more professional than saying, do you want your receipt?
It does, doesn't it? And what are some simple answers a guest might give?
Well, they could say, yes, please, I do. Or maybe, no, thank you, email is fine.
Great examples. And maybe we should clarify what a receipt is, just in case.
Oh, good idea. A receipt is just that piece of paper that shows you've paid for something. It lists all the charges.
Perfect explanation, thank you. Now, there's another important question related to the bill.
Ah, yes. The minibar.
The minibar. You have to ask about it. The best way uses the simple past tense.
Because you're asking about something they did or didn't do during their stay.
Right, so you can ask, did you use anything from the minibar? Let's really stress that first part. Did you use?
It's a direct question, but it's phrased politely.
Yes. And the answers can be very short and simple, a guest might say.
No, I did not. Or if they did, they might say something like, yes, just a bottle of water yesterday.
Exactly. Clear and simple. It avoids any confusion.
These questions are so useful because they cover the most common situations.
They really do.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to some other key phrases you'll hear and use during the payment process.
Sounds good.
So let's say you've printed the bill. Before you hand it over, you can say something to confirm that you think it's okay.
Reassurance.
Exactly. A great phrase is, everything looks correct on your bill.
Looks correct is a nice fixed phrase. It's professional, but also a little informal.
Right. It invites the guest to check for themselves without being too forceful.
I like that.
After that, of course, you need to ask them how they're going to pay.
Oh, the big question.
Yes, and there is a standard professional way to ask this. How would you like to pay?
There's that word would again. So polite.
It really is. It gives the guest control. Let's get our listeners to practice that one. Try to write this down in your notebook if you have one.
Good idea.
The structure is, how would you like to pay?
That structure is so useful for asking about preferences in many situations, not just at a hotel.
That is a great point.
Yeah.
Now, what happens if, say, the computer is slow or the credit card machine is taking a long time?
Ah, the awkward wait.
The awkward wait. You don't want to just stand there in silence. There's a perfect phrase for this situation.
I think I know it. Is it about patience?
It is. You simply say, thank you for your patience.
It's so simple, but it makes such a big difference. It shows you respect their time.
It really does. It turns a potentially negative moment, waiting, into a positive interaction. You're thanking them.
That's a wonderful way to think about it.
So we've covered greetings, the bill, and payment. Now let's talk about the final part of the conversation, the farewell.
Saying goodbye and offering final help. This is where you leave a great last impression.
Yes, exactly. You want guests to leave feeling happy and valued. A classic phrase for this is about the future.
You're expressing a wish to see them again.
Precisely. You can say, we hope to see you again soon.
It's so warm and friendly. It tells the guests they're welcome to come back anytime.
Let's do another quick mini dialogue. I'll be the staff again.
Okay.
Everything is all set. We hope to see you again soon.
Thank you so much. I had a lovely stay.
Perfect. It's a very natural and polite way to end the payment part of the conversation.
It really is.
Now, what about offering help? Many guests have luggage, right?
Lots of bags.
So we can offer assistance. A great structure for this is, can we help?
Making it a polite offer, not a command.
Right. So you'd say, can we help you with your bags?
That's so helpful. Many people would appreciate that offer.
And one final offer of help is about transportation. Getting to the airport is often the next step for a traveler.
Yes, arranging a taxi is a common need.
So a simple and direct question is best. You can ask, do you need a taxi to the airport?
It's a simple sentence, but it combines two ideas: needing a taxi and the destination, the airport.
It does. And offering this kind of help shows that the service goes beyond just the hotel room.
I think it would be great for our listeners to practice saying those two offer sentences. It can really help with speaking flow.
I agree. Let's do that. First, the offer to help with bags. Repeat after me.
Listen carefully.
Can we help you with your bags?
Say it out loud if you can.
One more time. Can we help you with your bags?
Great.
Now for the taxi offer. Ready? Do you need a taxi to the airport?
Focus on the rhythm of the question.
Let's do it again. Do you need a taxi to the airport?
Excellent practice. Those phrases are so practical.
They are. And now, for our final section, let's do a few short exercises and share a cultural tip.
Fantastic. Let's put it all together.
Okay, for this first exercise, I'm going to say 3 key sentences from today's topic. I want you to listen and then repeat them very slowly.
This is great for your pronunciation.
Sentence number 1. Thank you for staying with us.
A classic.
Again, thank you for staying with us.
Lovely.
Okay, sentence number 2. Have a safe trip home.
Another very kind and caring phrase.
Let's repeat it. Have a safe trip home.
Perfect.
And the third and final sentence for this exercise, we hope you come back.
A simpler version of we hope to see you again soon, but just as good.
Exactly. Let's say it one more time. We hope you come back.
Wonderful. I hope everyone listening is repeating these with us.
Me too. Now for a quick cultural tip. We've been teaching these phrases in a slow, clear way, which is perfect for learners and for professional situations.
Yes, clarity is most important.
But it's good for you to know that sometimes native English speakers can see these things very fast.
Right. They might shorten questions. Instead of, did you use anything from the minibar? You might just hear minibar.
Exactly. But for you, as you're learning and working, it is always better to be slow and clear. Don't worry about speaking fast.
That's such an important tip. And one more thing. Politeness markers like please and thank you are absolutely crucial. You can't use them too much in a service conversation.
So true. Always add a please or thank you. It makes all the difference.
It really does.
Okay, one final quick exercise for you. We want you to use your notebook again.
Time to write.
I want you to try and create a very short dialogue. Just 2 or 3 lines. 1 line for the staff, 1 for the guest.
And try to use at least 2 of the new phrases you learned today.
For example, the staff could say, "Good morning. How was your stay?" And the guest could answer. Just a little practice for yourself.
It's a great way to make the language your own.
It is. Well, that brings us to the end of our main content. That was a lot of useful language.
It was. So many great phrases for a very common situation.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for this lesson. We really hope it was helpful.
We do. We love helping you on your English journey.
And we would love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below. You could share an experience you had checking out of a hotel.
Or you could practice. Try writing one of the new phrases you learned today in the comments.
That is a fantastic idea. And please remember, a little bit of English practice every single day makes a huge difference.
It really does. Listening and speaking, even for just a few minutes, helps you improve so much.
It does. And we'll be back again very soon with more lessons to help you continue learning.
We look forward to it.
And one last reminder, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you found it useful.
And share it with your friends.
Yes. Thank you all again. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, everyone. Take care.